Hello guys, welcome to today's edition of our class. And in case you're just joining us for the first time, this is Cyber Phobia Clinic by BrainHub Technology. On today's edition of our class, I shall be teaching you 10 mouse techniques, 10 mouse basic techniques that can boost your productivity. Number one on the list, we have a click. Number two, we have a right click. Number three, we have a double click. Number four, we have the scrolling. Number five, we have the control click. We have also number six, the shift click. Number seven, we have the click, hold and drag. Number 8, we have control click drag. Number 9, we have control plus double click. And last but not the least, we have shift plus double click. Join me guys as we put our hands on deck to practicalize these mouse techniques one after the other. The first mouse technique here on the screen is called the click, and the click is used for the click operation. We use the click to select item. And how do we perform the click operation? The click operation is done by clicking your left mouse button, and I told you that the click is used to select an item. It's used to select an item, and it can also be used to open program. And mind you, this program must be on the task bar. I want to select this item. I will just have to use the click techniques, that is pressing my left mouse button. And I told you also that the click can be used to open a program or a folder that is pinned or listed on the taskbar. For instance, if I want to open this Notepad++, I use the click. Why? Because it is already on the taskbar. But we cannot use the click to open program that is on the desktop. We can't use the click to open program that is on the desktop or a folder that is on the desktop. Okay guys, the second mouse techniques is called the right click. The right click. And the right click is done by clicking your right mouse button. Clicking your right mouse button. Now, what can we use the right click to do? The right click is used to display the options or the functionality that can be performed on a particular computer item right click upon. I have right click on this PDF file. You see the functions that display or the option that display. We have open, edit with Notepad, move to OneDrive, and so forth and so on. We see open, we see give access to, and so we see cut, we see send to, we see copy, we see create shortcut, delete, rename, and properties. These are the basic functionalities that can be carried out on this computer item. Now also, if I right click upon another item, you see we have open, move to OneDrive, open file location, troubleshoot, so on. We have send to, cut, copy, create shortcut, delete, rename, and properties. These are the functionality option that can be performed on this particular word item. The next mouse technique we have here is called the double word click. The double word click. The double click is done by clicking the left mouse button twice on a rapid word procession. The double click is done by clicking the left mouse button twice on a rapid word procession. That is, you click it simultaneously. You don't click one and you go to Abuja, you click another one, you go to Lagos. No. You click the left mouse button on a computer item twice simultaneously or on a rapid word procession. Now, this mouse technique is used to open a program, or to open a computer item, or to open a folder or anything. Now, if I want to open this file selected, or this file, one of this file on the desktop, what do? I will just go and click 2 times, and the item will do will open. This is a computer file, which is the PDF. If I want to open this picture, I will click 2 times on a rapid word procession. How to perform the double click mouse word techniques. The number 4 mouse technique is called the scrolling. Up you move down. So the scrolling mouse technique is just used for locomotion, movement up and down of the work environment. Mouse button movement of the screw button on the mouse. Next mouse technique is called the control plus click. Now remember, I told you about the click operation. The click operation, or the click mouse technique, is used to select an item. But the control plus click is used to select more than one item in a group of computer items. Now, take for instance, we want to select more than one item using the click techniques. Once we click the first item here, if we want to click the second item, what happens? The first item will be deselected. So we cannot use the click mouse techniques to select more than one item in a group of computer items. So the control plus click allow you to select more than one item in a group of items. Take for instance, I want to select more than 2 or 3 items. What do? I will hold the control key down. I will press the control key down, click the next item. You see that 2 items have been selected. I want to select 3 items. The control key is already pressed down. I will click on the next item, click on the next item. So this is how to select more than one item in a group of computer items. Okay guys, the next mouse technique here is the shift plus click. The shift plus click is some certain level that the control plus click can give to you. What am I trying to say? Control plus click is used to select more than one item, but the shift plus click is used to select more than one item, but in a range, to a certain range of items. Take for instance, I want to select more than 2 items in this group of items. Using the control click, I told you press the control key down and you'll be selecting one by one. But for the shift plus click, what do? You press your shift key down. I want to select from the first item to either the last item. What do I do? The first item is already selected. I will just press my shift key down and press what? The last item, and every other what? Items will be what? Selected, or the whole items will be selected. Now if I want to select from this item to the last item, what do? I will click on the first item, press the shift key down, and select what? The last item. So all the items on this line will do what? Will be highlighted. So this is how to use your shift plus click. Okay guys, the next mouse technique is called the click hold drag. The click hold drag is done by clicking and holding down your left mouse button on a particular computer item or object. Then at the same time you drive, either you drive left or you drive right. Remember, we have mouse drive, which is the left mouse drive, and the right mouse drive. That is to say, if you click and hold your left mouse button, what happen? You either drive left or right, which is the same thing as as dragging. So what am I trying to say? These mouse techniques can be used to hold a computer item and changing its position to any position you want it to be. What am I saying? Let us practicalize it. Okay, I want to change the position of this item. What happen? I will click my left mouse button, hold it, and drag. You see, I can be able to move this computer item to any position I want it to be. To any position, I can move it and put it in any location. So this is how to perform the click, hold, drag mouse techniques. Okay guys, the next mouse technique on the screen is called the control click and drag. That is control plus click plus drag. Now, how do we perform this mouse techniques? Is to hold down the control key, click on a particular item, and drag it. Now this is basically used in Microsoft environment to duplicate object. Now if I want to duplicate this shape, what do? I will hold my control key down, I will click on the object, which is the shape, and I will do drag. So by implication, I have duplicated this computer item or this shape. Press the control key down. Now what do? We click on our left mouse button and we drag. Then the object is duplicated. The click hold drag can also be used to draw shape on Microsoft environment. What do? If I pick a shape on Microsoft environment, then what do? I will come and use the click hold drag techniques. I will click, hold, and
join me immediately on my next class, where I will be teaching .u, how to add new font to your system, how to convert PDF to Word, and Word to PDF, how to create a bootable disk, or how to copy Windows operating system into Flash for installation.